Hey guys, how's it going? Another beautiful day in 2026. Got my Ninja 500 ready to ride at home after a long day of work. Man, there is nothing I love more than this bike right here. As far as material possessions go, of course, can't say that about everything. Man, if you have ever had the dream to ride one of these things, go do it. It is such an easy machine to get onto and to learn and to control and just have a blast on. I will be honest, this is my first road bike and I'm considerably older than most of the crowd that rides these, but always wanted one when I was a little bit younger. And I mean, just be 100%, like, it took me no time to learn the bike and to be able to use it effectively. I mean, it is just a dream to be able to ride one of these things and just go where you want, and as the name of the channel implies, chase the horizon. Been doing this is a 2025 that I got last year. Very first experience actually put me on a major highway system. Very first day owning it, and I'll be honest, I was scared out of my mind, but had a good friend with me that knew how to ride, knew what he was doing. But ever since, like, it has been on like Donkey Kong ever since. I absolutely love this machine. This year I am taking the time to personalize it more towards me and what I want the bike to look like. So so far I've done a exhaust to it, have done some visual updates to it, put some stickers on it, just kind of made it mine. Gotta say, I love riding. Love riding around, love commuting to and from work on it, even though for where I live, most days are not conducive to actually ride during the winter time. But even still, during that time frame of the year, I was still able to get out and enjoy this thing on the days that were, 50, 60 degrees. It was an awesome time. And now I'm going into my second season of riding. And there's a train. Going into my second season of riding. I don't do anything crazy. I do some hard pulls when I can. I don't get a lot of highway mileage or anything like that. Where I live, lane splitting is actually illegal, so I try to stay on the right side of things. But man, when the road is open in front of you, you can really just kind of rip this thing. Like, as long as I can usually get a pretty good view of whether or not there's a car of a particular color up in front of me, or a particular job type up in front of me, of whether or not I'm going to get in trouble or not. So like, I really don't have those issues on my usual commute. There's the new Chick-fil-A that they just put in. Place is always hopping. Love that place. It's Lord's Chicken. Unfortunately, their competition closed down about 6 months before they started building Chick-fil-A over there. Maybe closer to a year, actually. But yeah, so I mean, like, this little beauty it's super fantastic. Like, I have no complaints. I'll probably upgrade here in a couple years or something like that, but I am seriously going to ride the dog crap out of this thing. It is just absolutely a blast. It has been so fun to learn. Been so fun to do little pulls like that. It's got enough pep in its step. It's got everything that you really kind of want out of a beginner bike, because it really is a beginner bike. Like, there is so many times where I have made mistakes on this thing, and it has been so very forgiving to me to make those mistakes and not kill me. If I was on a bigger bike, and eventually I do want to get to like a 636. I love Kawasaki's. Won one when I was 16. Family kind of talked me out of that, they were like, you can only have one machine and it gets gold here in the winters, so you need to think about what your options are. So I kind of strayed away from it. Never had the opportunity, really. Did a lot of off-road riding with some buddies of mine and everything, so I have the typical starter story. Just later on in life, I still feel very good about the purchase. I haven't done anything that's truly scared me, but there again, like, this one's very forgiving. And I mean, no lies, I just love getting out, being in the sun, feeling the wind on me. Some of the tism there. Love feeling the wind on me. But back to it, like, I have made some mistakes, like holding in the clutch too long when I was going for a shift up, and it kind of popped a little bit. On a bigger, more aggressive bike than this, I definitely, it would have left me. Probably would have left me on the ground in a lot of pain. So, taking the corner way too hard before I was able to recover it because of how light the bike is, how agile the bike is, how easy the bike is to maneuver. Like, I really do like the fact that it is nothing. I mean, I'm barely moving my body at all, and it's just swaying. Like, I mean, that is the downside to it. It is a lighter bike, so lighter bikes go, when you get into wind, it's gonna blow you around. Like, there is no joke on that. I see that complaint all the time on the internet. I've experienced that on the highway system, where wait. Yeah, hi. Get a decent pull here. Been on the highway system where I've definitely been thrown around. It really did push me pretty hard. You feel like you're at that 15-degree lean or whatever. Reality states it probably wasn't that bad, but it definitely felt like it. It definitely felt like I was going to be leaning the bike. I've been in a few storms before. Really good one that pushed me one direction and pushed me back the opposite direction, like, almost instantly. And the only thing I could do was just keep driving forward, just trying to get home. It was pretty bad, but that was with somebody on the back of the bike. So I mean, there is a real reality. It is a very light bike, but I think that's why so many people actually like it, why it's become so popular. And I love this little roundabout S-curve right here. One of my funner portions of my drive home. it really honestly is what it is, but it is such a fun and great bike. Like, I have no complaints about this thing. Matter of fact, guy up in front of me towing a three-wheeler. It's awesome. Love to see that. Love to see anybody who's out on a bike. Love to see, I love this community. Probably one of the friendliest communities I've ever been a part of. I've been in the military, like going to the gym, like there's a real reality that guys are way friendlier in a gym than what females are, just saying. But I mean, this community, this biker community, man, I mean, this community could really honestly support itself. Like, I do actually get into watching just content of watching people ride. Like, I love it. I absolutely love it. If that's what it is for you, man, I am a channel that's all I'm going to wind up doing is just content of going and adventuring around my local state and other areas in the country, wherever I possibly can. Potential trip coming up this August, maybe heading down to, man, I'm glad I'm not in that line, maybe heading down to Tennessee or up to Michigan, and man, let's wait till I'm past you. Like I said, I don't pop wheelies, I don't do things like that, so you won't see that on this channel. Like Two Down Dan, I like the speed, I like to be able to cut in and out of traffic sometimes, and that's really what I'm about. It's not about doing stunts, popping wheelies, doing some of these crazy things these guys are doing, but it's the ground.